Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Cut off my air conditioner. Thank you for tuning in, for put a ring on it. This is season 2, episode 8. When I say this episode was foolishness all up and through, I mean, it was foolishness all up and through, left to right, up and down, back in a circle. Snap your finger 2 times, and there was still more foolishness happening on my screen. Okay, let's get into it. Do not forget to subscribe to both my channels, okay, to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Subscribe to Jaylee's Corner. Okay, and also to Jaylee's Corner Talk. The link to Jaylee's Corner Talk is in the description box below. Please and thank you. Okay, do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section, share it on your social media. Do not forget to also relax, relate, release, center yourself and everyone around you, and also inhale and exhale and stuff. Okay, you can also follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG. Okay, and on Twitter, it's just Jaylee's Corner. Now, like the video and subscribe. Okay, all that stuff up and through. Y'all see, do the thing you're supposed to do because you love me. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Honey, Darian, Kai, Alexia, the condo, the coffee house, the straw Kai keeps sucking to make Darian think she's sucking on him, all of that stuff. Let's just discuss all of that stuff right here, okay? So Kai and Darian is still talking, okay? And she has really, told us how her and him had sex, okay? How they banged each other out. I'm like, oh no, not the bangage. Now Kai tells us they had sex after the 4th date, okay? At the condo, okay? Because Darian was at the condo since he and Alexia had some issues. He then called Kai over to come visit him, and they had sex at the condo, okay? I was like, you invite the condo that Alexia kept saying she feels like you be over there with women. You call a woman over there, has sex with her, and not only a woman, the woman you met on the show that you went on to try to fix the relationship with her. I was like, that is a dog move. Okay, bark, bark. Anyway, so Darian admits I did cheat on Alexia with Kai. Okay, and I was, because Kai brought up how you only ghosted me because you was worried about Alexia finding out. He said, well, I was worried about that because I'm always worried about Alexia. Okay, I am always worried about her just in general. So yes, I was worried about that. Okay, now Darian also brings up that to us that having sex with Kai reminded him of how great of a woman he already had in Alexia. I said, oh, you had to put your penis in somebody else's vagina to figure out that you had a good woman at home who you had for 14 years, who had already accepted your bush that you had been putting her through for 14 years and 3 children. Okay, you now know. Oh, she good now. I was like, oh, a man is a man is a man. Okay, now Kai is upset. Okay, she's upset or whatever because you didn't care about me. Okay, you did not care about my feelings. You're saying you ghosted me for 10 days. I'm like, Kai, you not the victim, mama. You not, even if he used your cooch to beat it up and throw it away. You are not the You are not the victim. You're not the captain. You don't even go here, ma'am, because you came on a show to be with somebody who you knew already had somebody, but you also know they're trying to fix the relationship with that somebody, and you put your skank panties on or took them off and banged that man, okay, at the house you know he shared with his girl. I was like, that's nasty. Okay, Darian ain't shit, but again, like I said last week, neither is Cat. Okay, now he like, look, I was just trying to find the right time to tell you and talk to you about, how I was gonna fix things with Alexa, whatever you're saying, but I never meant to hurt you, okay? I didn't mean to hurt you, girl. I'm like, I don't even care. Kai then say, well, the right time should have been the second time I spent the night at the condo, okay? Because you slept with me then too. Oh, oh, oh. So you banged her twice. 2 bandages. Okay, you banged her twice. two separate occasions. It's one thing for him to make it seem like I messed up. I slept with Kai that one time, okay, good. Because I always say, a person who cheats once, they're not a cheater, they just cheated. But we now are for sure knowing that Darion is fully a cheater consistently. If you give him a cooch in the area of his penis, he will sleep with it. Okay, because I mean, Kai was the only girl he met. I think on his date. Was she the first? She was either the first or the second one. I think she may have been the only person he met. I can't remember because this is episode 8. But again, okay, I was like, bruh, you banged her twice at the condo. I was like, mm. But he said, you right. I said, you right. I'm saying, she then said, what happened to my condo is your condo. Oh, so you was giving her free reign of the condo? My condo was your condo, even your condo you share with Alexia, my dude. I'm like, oh, Darion is an old disrespectful, giving away the penis and giving away of the condo ass person. You ain't shit, okay? But again, he said, look, you know what I'm saying? We getting rid of the condo, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be gone or whatnot. Oh, so you use me. You used me? No, mama, he did not use you. You played yourself. You came on here and wanted that man. Is it because he's not supposedly, but is it because he's from Field Mob and that's big in Atlanta? I'm like, what? Who bangs the dude who got a girlfriend? Okay, who does that? Kai does. And then you use me. He didn't use you. But he say, no, I didn't use you. I'm saying, I thought you wanted to make me feel better. I thought you want to ease my pain. I'm like, nigga, you should not want anybody else easing your pain and making you feel better. That's not your woman. Okay, it's one thing to have conversation with somebody. You spread her legs and put your penis in there, bruh. You ain't nothing. Okay? But neither is Kai. The only victim here is Alexi, and she barely a victim because for 14 years he's been on bullshit and she has accepted it. Okay, he ain't new to this. He's true to this shit. This is his nature. Okay, I'm gonna leave that be too. So, she said, "Well, I did want to ease your pain. I did want to make you feel better, but I also wanted you." And I thought you wanted me, okay? And she then told him that he only stayed with Alexi because you're used to her and it's comfortable. I was like, first of all, that's true. But second of all, bitch, so what? Kai's arrogance, feeling like she has the right to read anyone or speak on. I'm like, bitch, you have no rights here. You don't even go here, ma'am. Okay? You should leave. Okay? You, girl, just the way she was talking, I was like, why? Why? What makes you think you the victim? Oh, yes, the victim. No, not you, ma'am. Not you. The victim. Who's the victim? Who can I say that? Nobody. The children, okay? Baby, it's the children, okay? Anyway, but he like, look, you knew what it was already with me and Alex. Like, you knew what it was, and it's true. You knew I had her. You knew she was my girl, and you acted like you knew me. Like I would leave my girl for you. I just met you, ma'am. Okay? So you played the game I wanted to play, which is let's play have my penis in your vagina. And when I took my penis out and kept it for myself and to get to Alexia, you not upset. Okay? So he didn't play you, you played yourself. Anyway, um, again, she tells him that no, she when he said that she knew what was up between him and Alexia and how that's my girl. She then said, but you knew what was up before y'all came here. You knew the reason y'all came here in the first place. Okay, y'all had issues. Okay, you a mess. You a whole mess. You want one thing one day, something else. I'm not what you talk. She's really talking like she know this dude. This show is only about 30 days long. I think it shoots for like a month. So I'm looking like you really acting like you've known him for like 6 months and you know his patterns. You don't know his patterns. You don't know his patterns at all. Okay, you don't know him, girl. You didn't meet him on Black Planet and have known him for 30 damn years. You don't know that man. You didn't meet him on MySpace. Okay, you met him on a TV show 2 weeks ago and fucked him after the fourth date, knowing he had a girlfriend. Okay, my girl got a girlfriend around here. Anyway, so from there, she said, look, well, is you gonna tell her that we had sex? Is you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? He said, well, look, I haven't told her yet, but I'm going to because I know I have to. Oh, okay. Kai then say, let's call her. I was like, bitch, what? You wanted him to call his girlfriend with you there to tell her that y'all had sex. I was like, you low down, bald head, dirty ass scallywag, bald head scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back, jelly. Sorry, fix it. But I'm like, who? What kind of woman does that? What kind of woman say, you know what? Because Alexi ain't did shit to you, and you wanted to call her on the phone to hear her be upset to find out that her dude cheated on her with you. You ain't shit as a woman. You know what I'm saying? You ain't as a woman. God, you ain't shit. Didn't you know that you ain't shit? Cause you not okay. And yes, I'm breaking down each and every part of this conversation because this was the whole episode. Anyway, so he like, look, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a man and have a conversation with her one on one. I'm not going to embarrass her like that. She's like, well, you already have, which is true. You've already embarrassed her because you put her through this on the show. But technically, Kai helped with the embarrassment because had Kai not said that shit on camera, because let's make sure that people know, Kai knew she was gonna fuck that man. She did. And Kai knew, okay, I probably won't see him again. Let me drop this bomb right here in hopes that he will leave her and be with me. That's why she did that. And when he did not, want to be with her at that point in time, that's the reason she like, well, you ain't shit. Whatever. Okay. So Kai being look, at the end of the day, I don't want to have to be upset about something or have bad feelings about something that wasn't worth my time in the first place because you wasn't trying to be with me for real. I'm like, no, he wasn't trying to be with you. Not while she just so stupid. And she passive aggressive say, I wish the best for y'all. I hope y'all find love, okay? And I wish happiness to y'all too. He's like, I don't think you mean it. I do. That's why I'm looking you in your face. I'm like, girl, bye. I enjoyed my time with you. And say, I thought it would be more, but that didn't happen. I'm gonna leave now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I am so done with Kai. And don't get me wrong, Darion is the 100% villain here, but she's a co-villain. You know what I'm saying? She's a co-villain around here. Okay. Anyway, so we have that. So she done left, and he like, okay, I gotta go home and tell Alexia. We have two little short things where we see LaRonda on a date with Derek, and we see Jessica on a date with Sean. Both was boring. Both was boring to me, even though the conversation with LaRonda and Derek was the more interesting thing or whatever. I like how she was saying how she wants someone who knows what he wants or whatever. And he said he's ready to push that button to be together, to be together to be married, and how a man should know what to do to capture the woman he wants. So applying pressure to the dude should not break him because he should already know what needs to be done. And he said that because she was saying that I can't because she can't really push Sean because he's fragile. He's fragile. And I was like, you need your Derek. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I got Derek. It's cute. It's cute. Anyway, and then with Jessica and Sean, it was boring. They went to indoor skydiving. Jessica is just entertaining that man because she wants to make Eric jealous. That's it. She don't really want that man. Now he wants her. She don't really want him. We're gonna leave that be. Okay, that was really it. Now we then see Jessica there. I'll do the what's the all cast people. So full cast. We see Jessica and Eric at home because they were supposed to talk about what marriage means to them. So Jessica and Eric are talking whatever. I was not listening that much or whatever, but she did bring up how he really did not acknowledge her on Mother's Day, and that pissed her off. You did not really get me a gift. I'll be home all day. How would you not, bring something special to me on this day? And he brings up. She also brought up how she settles a lot with him. She settles without demanding what she knows she deserves. And I was like, I agree. I can say that, and how he should have had something sent to the house. I agree to that too. He said, okay, fine, fine, fine. Next Mother's Day, I know what to do. I'm like, how do you not know to acknowledge your girlfriend who's a mother on Mother's Day? Okay. Anyway, Eric brings up he wants more children, okay? And then she, girl, and she says she's not sure about having kids, about having more kids, because again, I'm already a mother of two. My kids are older, whatever. Do I really want to start over? And I was like, whatever. So he said, well, if you don't want kids, but you want to be with me, can I go somewhere else, have kids, and come back? She's like, if you want to die, you want to die? I was like, I mean, that would be a reason to murder that kill. Anyway, she's like, no, you can't do that. Boom, pow, pow. Now with Sean and LaRon are talking. They talk about he wants a big ass wedding. She wants a small ass wedding. They both talk about having a 4 to 7 kids, including I'm like 4 to 7. The fact that he doesn't want to get married because he don't have enough money for a wife. How will you afford 4 to 7 children? You can afford a wedding. He wants 13 groomsmen. Bitch, what? That's asinine and backwards to me. Y'all are here because his whole point in the beginning was I don't have enough, steady income to be somebody's husband. I want to be financially stable first. How the fuck will you afford 7 children? Scratching and surviving, good times, hanging in a child line. I guess. Okay, my voice is really messed up because it's 4:30 in the morning, but I don't want to sing too loud. But I'm gonna let that be, and that's what they were talking about. Now we then see Alexia. Well, first of all, like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay. Anyway, we see Alexia goes to meet with Dr. Nicole. Because at this point in time, we find out that Darian came home from the meeting with Kai, and he went home and told her he slept with Kai at the condo after the fourth date. Okay, and she's like, you know what? Get out, get out my face. Get out my house. I can't believe you. I can't believe you, whatever. And then she brings about she's pissed because all these years, you know, she's talking to Dr. Nicole. All these years, she always thought he was fucking somebody at that house. Okay, I always thought it, but I never had a proof. So now to know for a fact he has somebody else in our house, in my bed, at that condo, I am shocked and I am pissed. Off to the highest point of pissivity because he on some bullshit or whatever. And then she also brings about now she realized that she did not see stuff. She wasn't seeing the bullshit he was putting in her face all this time. But now she see it. Before she didn't see it because she didn't want to. No, you saw it. You ignored it. You made excuses for it. Is what you did. Okay. We know that because on this show you've done that. I'm gonna leave that be as well. Now she also brings up how Nicole tells her, Alexia, you say things that dishonor yourself, okay, to believe what he says, even when what he say doesn't match what he do, okay. That's what it is. And I'm like, yes, that's very, very true. I think that's very, very true. Okay. And then she brings up how, one person she's like, people have their people have the one person they want it to work with. He's her one person she really wants it to work with, even though she know he ain't the one because he ain't shit. Okay. But she's chosen to ignore the bullshit up until now. I'm like, but have you stopped ignoring it because you keep bringing the point up? It's been 14 years. I love that you know this kid. No, be done, 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 done. But she brings my. I thought he was my. Wait, I thought he was my best friend. Okay, I thought he, girl, the fuck back. Okay, have several seats. Now, Dr. Nicole then say grown men who are mature do not sabotage what they've built. Okay, they keep building it up to be stronger and stronger, but they don't keep, building a little bit and then turn it down. Build a little bit and then tear it down. And that's what he has done for the past 14 years. The whole stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Okay, is this the best thing for you? And she say no, but I love him. And for the last 15 days, I have been in heaven. He's been so great. And now I wonder, was that even real? No, it was guilt eating away at him because of the bullshit he's done. Okay. Anyway, I have questions and only he can answer them. I'm like, no, God gave you all the answers when Kai said on national television on camera, your man banged her in your condo while y'all are on a reality type show. Okay. The fuck? I'm like, what? And then Dr. Cole said his answers shouldn't matter because the question is not, if you love him. And she said, "So do you know what the question is?" And I'm like, I hope she said the right shit. Alexia said the question is, do I want to continue this journey with him? I say, bitch, no, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's not. The question is, do you love yourself? That's the question. And the fact that she didn't say that let me know she ain't ready for marriage. She ain't ready because she don't know you have to love yourself first. Okay, you come first. He comes second. Sometimes it should be God, you, a good taco, a good tequila, and then the man. Okay, I'm playing, but again, I'm not God, you, and then him. Okay, sometimes taco can be in the middle, but she brings why she's starting to feel like he isn't the one for her. Like maybe he's not the right person, and that he moves how he wants to move because he already has families with them 3 kids, so he don't really need to be stuck and tied down to her that much. Okay, and Dr. Cole brings up how you talk about how much you love him, but I have never heard you say how much you love you. I say, right. That's the question. Do you love you, Alexia? Okay. And then she's like, Darian loves Darian. You know what I'm saying? You love him. But who loves you? Who loves you? You're right. I need to work on myself. Yes, you do, ma'am. And ain't nothing wrong with that, mama. Nothing. Okay. But she said her confession, I would be so stupid to stay with him for this so much time. I put it, girl, fuck that time. That's like you was in prison for 14 years. Leave the prison. Okay, you are free. Eyes free. Okay, be free and do whatever. You do not have to be with him. Okay, but then see they meet together because again she had not talked to him since she put him out. So Alexia, Darian, and Dr. Nicole meet on a different day, and because Darian wants to get back with Alexia, he wants her to forgive me, please help me, is what he want to say. And Alexia wants him to want her to be back with him. She wants him to fight to get her back because she don't really want to be done. As I can tell, she does not want to be done. Based on it's been 14 years. I know 14 hard, long, painful years. Let that prison shit go, man. Do leave it be, okay? Now he said he was trying to do everything that she wanted him to do before telling her because he was hoping to have her more on his side. Oh, you want to butter me up like a butterball, get me to feel all good and tingly inside because you cheated on me? That's what the fuck? Okay. Now, she brings about what happened. She said, would you have even told me that you cheated had she not blurted it out on camera? Because let's make it clear the only reason he had to tell is because she said it on camera. The whole time last episode, he was pleading with her with his eyes to please not say shit. To please don't say we fucked. To please don't do that. So if she had not said it, he would not have told Alexia nothing. And she know that. And that's I'm like, you know that. You fully know that. So why are you asking him? Would he have told you? No. The same reason he ain't told you about all the other times he cheated at that damn condo. Okay, that what girl the fuck by. Anyway, she's like, how do you think getting rid of the condo would fix what you did? Because you told him to get rid of it, okay? And she said, you've been complaining about me and my male friend for 8 years and you cheated on me. Okay, how does it even compute? It does not compute. It does not compute. Um you said fuck me, but look, she giving him all. Why did you even sleep with her? And he like, you know what? Because we was going through some things or whatever, through some bullshit. That's why I slept with her, and it was a stress reliever until the next day. Oh, so all night it was stress relieving. It wasn't. You didn't realize till the next day that was a girl. Look, anyone who say the following day, okay, the next day is when I realized, oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh, so you basked in the ambiance of her puss all night, bitch. I would have been pissed, okay. And then I love how Dr. Nicole they said, y'all do know this has nothing to do with him fucking Kai. Like that's not even your major issue. Because had he not banged Kai, he would have eventually banged somebody else or did something else wrong. Because he sabotages shit. Because all he cares about is himself. He has been his main concern this whole time, okay? And she told him, you do things with no care about how it would affect anybody else. You do what you want to do because of how it makes you feel, everybody else to be damned. He said, I completely get how I do that now. Yes, I completely get it. Thank you so much for pointing that out. And then when she asked, Alexa, well, how long have you been with him? Since she was 19. She's like, you know what? You have been with him for so long that all you know is how things affect him. You can't build a marriage off, how things affect the other person. You don't really know you don't know yourself. Okay. And then Alexia say, things were working, were great. Great, great, great. Then boom, he fucked up. I'm like, no, he's been fucking up. He's been doing these things and you've been allowing it to happen. And so did I just want, I want to fix it. But she said I can't worry about you because you were selfish. You were selfish to sleep with somebody else. So I have to worry about myself and not you right now. He then said, well, why she found herself, I still want to be involved with her. That's your problem. You want what you want and not what she needs. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I am sorry. I know that won't fix it. I'm out here alone. I want to come home. It's too late. It's too late. And I know that about me, but I'm so sorry. Girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? And I have to leave here and not go home hurt. Yes, because, you have choices and you make choices that have consequences. Okay. And that's what is going on here. And the whole time he hold her hand, he want to tear up and she all dab in his face. I've never seen him tear up. Oh, you've never seen that man cry. He don't love you. If you have not been crying 14 years, he ain't girl the fuck by. Anyway, so Alexia is saying that she's done right now. Okay, she can't be with him right now. Okay, you can't come home right now. Okay, is what is being said. However, she's still like, I'm so glad that I went through this process because even if the only point was for him to get better, because I still love him. I love him. And I hope he get girl. And he said, I never thought, this would happen. I never thought that I would leave here and be by myself. You fuck somebody on the show, bro. That's an act of action. That wasn't a mistake. You fucked her twice on more than one occasion. It's bullshit, okay? I'm so embarrassed that I embarrassed and I hurt somebody who I love, and now I have to deal with the fallout. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Now, lastly, all the couples meet up without Darian because he ain't there. Because Kai wanted to tell them, not Kai, girl, Alexia wants to tell them what happened. Okay, he fucked that girl after the fourth date. Okay, that's what happened. He fucked her at the condo. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. And I don't want to continue this process with us together. Okay. I'm happy I came or whatever. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I'm saying, but she also brings about she's happy that they made Darian had that closure meeting with Kai because had it not happened, she may not have found out about it right now. She may have never found out, or it could have been too late. And I'm like, girl, he would have fucked somebody else, or Kai would have definitely told everyone off camera, I fucked that man, okay? And now we're to the end. It was a little short scene of, them talking, my girl, I'm sure we'll recap that next week or whatever. It wasn't that important, okay? It wasn't that important. I will say, Jessica bringing up how, she doesn't want more kids right now because she does not want to be, because Eric wants more kids. And I like how she brought up how I do not want to have more kids and this be another baby mama. Okay, how can you want to me to have kids with me, but you couldn't even, acknowledge me on Mother's Day? I guess that's true. I guess it is. Anyway, we will talk again later. Okay, because it's always stuff to talk about. Do not forget to subscribe to both my channels. Okay, Jaylee's Corner and Jaylee's Corner Talk. To follow me on social media, whatever, to like this video. Okay, and now for a little bit, it is 4:40 in the morning. I'm going to bed. But thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace out. Yeah.